We got Breach that came out the beginning of September, and then we got the album from Paul Meany that came out last night, Forever Phase. I don't know how many of you heard the album. I listened to it once all the way through. It's quite good. I liked it. You can definitely hear how kind of his production has influenced various top songs, 21 Pilot songs, that he's worked on, which makes a lot of sense. My favorites off of the album were Hold the Record and Faux Hero. That was an interesting song. But really, I think the coolest part of this whole movie album release series of music videos was just getting to see him kind of play all the different parts. Because that's something I really enjoyed about the Mute Math sessions as well. That collaboration with 21 Pilots was the way that the video for that really demonstrated them kind of playing through all of those instruments live, especially everything that Paul Meany is doing. I know Paul helped produce Redecorate. Did he help with anything else on Skilled and Icy? I love that album, so I'm curious. Yeah, I'm always a little confused. I think he did, but not as much. Trench, Clancy, and Breach were the ones that he really produced a significant, like maybe half the songs. He had some production. He co-produced with Tyler, and co-wrote a couple of them as well. But Scaled and Icy, it wasn't as many. I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head, but I do remember thinking at the time that album came out that maybe they weren't working on stuff as much anymore. One other thing, really, before I forget, that was kind of fun to see in this video. Kind of random, little personal Easter egg, really. But this synth here, you can barely see it here. But if you kind of come over here, you can see a bit better there. And then I think he goes to a close-up somewhere in there. Oh, maybe not. There's a better look at it in a second. There we go. This synth here that's sitting up there, and I think he's using it as a vocoder. Actually, a synth I happen to have. So just a little thing. I have a synth Paul Meany has. Kind of cool. Don't know how to play it, really. Don't have any musical talent at all, but just fun. It's a cool thing. Thank you for putting me onto this album. A movie wouldn't have known it was coming out if it weren't for you. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Did you enjoy it? I almost missed it. I mean, I happened to start following Paul Meany because of his production breakdowns, so I'm glad I did.